check. Okay, so this one. Check. Check, 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 check. Check. Okay. All right. Okay, we are live. Let's do this. Playing the high roller tournament. Situation is nothing much has happened. It's only been an hour since it started, so I'm sure some people have been knocked out, and we just have to sit here and we're gonna grind through this shite. Gonna stretch it out. We have an hour, and let's go. Starts with the fold. Hello to everybody logging in, whoever is coming in. We'll be streaming till the end of this tournament, so we have probably a long ways to go. I hope. I hope we have a long ways to go. I hope we don't get kicked out too early. Make it. Had a pretty deep run yesterday. I played the PKO. I think it was a 731 yesterday with a 2750 buy-in. It was good fun. I knocked a lot of people out. Picked up like 22k in bounties. So that was fun. It was a fun night of, just good aggressive poker. So. You need to get some hands to start with, which hasn't happened tonight so far. I think I maybe won one pot so far. Yeah. That's another fold. Yeah, there might be some animosity on the comments today. That I think Are oh yeah. So this again is a straight up fold. Playing in the worst position. I don't want to be playing with Queen 5 at this point. I'm just gonna fold out, especially now with a 3-bet. Not happening. So anyway, I have to keep an eye on the comments today. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of people who don't know how to spell correctly giving me galis, which is normal state of affairs these days. We had a pair of 5s, which is it's the part of the waiting, man. Sometimes you just have to sit and watch and wait and see how the other guys are playing. You have Sharabi Kababi, who's a pretty solid player. I'm pretty, obviously he's got the little guy sticking out. So, which means he's won a pretty big trophy. So, which is good for him. We have 9-2 suited, which is great. If you're playing some other game, but not for poker. Should have just gone like, see, I'm glad I didn't even play that. Hey, we had a pair of 2s. Woo! Oh man, it's been a fun couple days, guys. It's been a eventful. Well, actually, not really. Just been home. Oh, 3 of a kind, and hits a flush. Nope. Nope, that's a full house. That's a full house from Akhil. And wow, that's all in has come down to 32 bigs. Already at the short stack. I'm just gonna call this. I mean, I was actually really thinking perhaps of 3-betting, but I didn't. All right, we have an option for a straight if a jack hits, which is unlikely. So we're just gonna check on this. So right now we're looking at a pair of queens. Lots of there's definitely a king in the. You can definitely see like the jack, someone holding a jack, hoping for an ace, which I have. So a lot of possibilities. Not much betting, so not much to go on here. 3-bet panda thinking. Oh, he doesn't bet, and I'm gonna check too. So we end the hand on pair of queens, which in my mind would probably be good enough to call. No, I don't see a flush. There's no full houses, so we're looking at pairs right now. And looks like I don't need to call. I can just check through and take it. With the ace queen. All right. That's the kind of hand I like. Took no risks whatsoever. That's great. And jacks 10 suited from the hijack position, which is definitely some position we can play. issue is, are we facing a bet or not? That's the issue. Hi John, it's going well. Yes, we can raise it. Get called by the button. Oh, big blind. Hi Vivek, how's it going? And gives it a call. This puts us on a flush draw, which is good. I mean, what's better than a flush draw is actually hitting the flush. So Akhil's bet, a pretty sizable bet, which tells me that he's probably. Have you acted as a cameraman in a viral FP video? No, I haven't. Oh, well, this is a big hand. We're looking at a big hand here. We're going to call it, and that's great. We've hit a flush, and not only we hit a flush, we have a chance actually of getting a royal flush. If a king, no, not royal flush, not royal flush, straight flush. No, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore that. There's no way he also has a flush. What else could he be betting on? Oh shit, he could have a full house. If he has queens, nines, yeah, it's possible. Queens, nines, kings. He may have a. Oh, that's possible. He did raise. It's a pretty big bet. We're looking at. Does he have queens? It's a big risk. If he has, I think if he has a pair of nines, we're in deep shit. Oh, thank God he doesn't. Oof. My heart was in my mouth there, man, for a second. Oof. My heart was in my mouth there. He had a flush. Oof. That's fantastic. That's the first major hand that I won so far today. So, really happy with that. I maybe I should have pushed him all in, and that was probably what. But I really didn't want to like lose all my chips, so yeah, I would have liked those extra 20 big blinds on him, but whew, okay, that was a lot of see, this is the thing about poker, man. You got to make these decisions. I really was like thinking, I was like, okay, interesting. That's a really interesting hand because 6-4. He 3-bet me with 6-4. Wow. Mr. One Binary guy from New Delhi, which is insane. Yeah, I'm just looking at the hand. Oh no, he just called. Never mind, he didn't raise. I did. Why would I be acting in a cameraman in a viral FP video? I don't. No, I have not. You know, Vivek, I feel this is another bald guy, and you are being a baldest right now. This is what's happening. I have an all-in. Queens versus ace 10. And unfortunately hits both ace and 10. And that's the end of binary. I'm just gonna call him binary. I'm just gonna I don't know how to pronounce that user ID. I'm sure he'll be buying another bullet and will be back in the tournament pretty soon. Hey Kedar, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Be devil for you. Who's are the calls? Everybody else has folded. Just the big blind. Push. Oh, we get called. What could he possibly call? Oh, he had a jack ace. Well, alright. That's super. That's another decent sized hand. Well, maybe about, what is it, about 15 bigs. So that's super. On a decent stretch here. So I want to keep this going. Just Tyrannosaurus deck. No, do I remember you? No, not sure. Definitely see a C bet from him. And we hit a pair of sevens. And we could probably pick the spot up. Yep. I knew that guy was betting for nothing. I don't know why people bet one big blind. What is it? What's the deal, dude? Okay, I got that's it, all in. Who's at 20 big blinds on my left, so clear candidate to go all in. His name is Let's Go All In, and he's at 20, so hey, Tyrannosaurus deck, are you Formosa? I'm gonna fold this. It's a marginal hand that either I'm going to 3-bet this hand, or I'm going to fold it. I want to fold it. Get fold. Turn this music up, man. Let's get this party going. Man, I really wish I could play Tool while I played poker, like live streamed. But the damn copyright. I accidentally did play Tool the other day and I got a copyright violation on YouTube, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to take more grief than I need to. So if you guys are just logging in, I just probably should give you guys a heads up. There might be a lot of animosity on the comments today. Just ignore it. Basically, I shared a meme that I didn't even make. I thought it was funny because I really want Bodhi to be a little bit more less showman and more doman. So people are gonna get mad. Aditya says, is asking, is this real money or what? Also the tournament, or yes, this is a tournament, Aditya. This is a tournament, and this is a very basic, simple poker tournament. There are different types of tournament. This tournament is very simple. It's all position based. Right now there are 87 people playing. I'm guessing in an hour's time there'll be like 150 people playing. There should be a total of 400 people who have played this tournament, and the top 50 odd people will get money. Real money. I am always up for Counter-Strike. But fair warning, guys, I only play Counter-Strike 1.6. I haven't jumped on the CSGO bandwagon just yet. Chandra says, I said Chandra Harsha. Is your name Chandra or is it Harsha? Because you have two first names. So I'll just call you Chandra. Chandra says yeah, I did get a little depressed. You can open this hand, but this is not the kind of hand that I'd call it. You could call a 3-bet with this, depending on who's the raiser. Now you can, because now I have position. And that was a whole on nothing. One of those hands where King 9 is a fold from under the gun. So far deep on the board. So guys, there is obviously a 3-minute lag on the stream, so it is going to be 3 minutes from when your comments pop. So I'll be replying to some comments in real time, so you guys know that this is live, not pre-recorded, you know. But the only reason I have this is because people will come, people from the table eventually. Right now there's 88 people, so there's too many people, but people will come. You guys can see the rank, right? Yeah, you guys can see the rank. Maybe I should stick a picture in there. Maybe I should get like a nice picture of the rank or position. Abhijay, this is 10 hour instrumental music from YouTube. Copyright free. So it's a pretty shitty hand. Queen. Oh, I'm definitely not playing this. The song. Anyway, you guys on YouTube, watching on YouTube, are having a conversation amongst yourselves in the comments. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I would suggest all you folks who are here for the poker or to hang out with me, ignore the Modi bhaks. These people think that making fun of Modi is making fun of the country. That's pretty much their worldview. So they. We're gonna call this. Why not? Hey! And now we fold. Maybe I shouldn't have called it. Oh, you know what? Actually, calling on small blind is probably a bad idea. This reminds me of that Numa Numa song. Numa Numa. I'm looking for an image that I can stick on my screen. I could try to play CSGO, man. I could try to play CSGO. Just that. No. I tried playing it and it just felt like my, you know, like I'm pretty good at CS 1.6 and I just feel like I have to start all over from scratch, man. I really don't want to start. South Indians have big names. That's true. They have big names. I'm Punjabi. Punjabis are notoriously short-named people. Like I'm Hindu Punjabi. They're not the Sikh. Sikh Punjabis have like Jaswinder and longer names. Ours are simple. Ashok, my dad is Ashok. Kunal, Karan, Varun. This is a name, Punjabi name. All 2 syllables. Yeah, I can't find one decent picture that points to bank. Hey Sawan, what's up? 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 Hey, looks like Akhil is almost all in here. Big bet from him. And he's all in. Oh, he has a flush. Well done. Well done, Akhil. He lives. He lives to see another day. Is it worth investing in streaming equipment if you think you can really create a really funny... Sawan पूछ रहा आज का final table. Let's talk in like, let's talk at like, I don't know, it's 9 o'clock. Let's talk at like around 11 o'clock, Sawan. Let's see, 11:30. Am I short stacking and going all in, or am I already out by then, or am I actually in contention? We have a long way to go. Ace 9 offsuit, which is a fold from the UTG position because common sense says that I will lose this hand. PUBG is something I have not tried because I just don't like playing games on my those games on my phone, man. I have a system here. I have a proper nice desktop which I play Counter-Strike on and poker and some other crap that I mess around with. And of course, write. I love to write on this system. Let's go all the way to the final table, guys. आज तो push. एकदम मैं एक मुफ्त का blind नहीं देने वाला. I called from the small blind last time. Done. Not going to give you even half a blind. Fire out of me. Dhanush wants to know what was the buy-in for this tournament. The buy-in was 7,700 rupees. And we're at 90 people right now. I think you guys should chill out on the YouTube stream because oh, thanks Dhanush, thank you. Please check back in every hour so to see मेरी हालत क्या है as I slide into depression, as my chip count gets lower and lower. I might go through. I remember last time I went to we were streaming. I think I went through like a couple hours without winning a hand. So. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do to earn money? Surely the channel doesn't get you cash. Are you just rich family? Okay guys, my dad was a marine engineer who used to work for Shipping Corporation of India. If any of you have parents who work for government agencies, you know the halat. No, I'm very blessed that I get a lot of work. I do a lot of small freelance work, which is great, like stuff that takes no time, you know, couple days in and out. There are some big projects also lined up. I just don't do YouTube stuff that much anymore because that really doesn't make me any money. The YouTube stuff is pretty much just free stuff. So now it's great. I actually have a couple projects that I'm working on. One big project and one also sizable project, which I'm really excited about. But one is in the writing stage and one is in the development stage or pre-development stage. So a long way to go. But guys, if all goes well, you know, like 100 things go wrong. But But the key is to keep doing things, man. You gotta keep doing things. You gotta keep at it. आज एक ही bullet निकला. Yes, no more bullets. But to be honest, Savan, I very rarely rebuy. I mean, the only exception I'll make is obviously for live streams. But like yesterday, I played the 2750 PKO. Almost everybody in the top 20 had bought at least twice. So I was like, nope. I didn't get to the final table. I got knocked out on 13. Hey, what a hand that was there. But I had a pair. I had pocket queens, and our villain hit a straight. He had pocket sixes, and the flop, a queen actually flopped. So I had 3 queens, and all the other cards besides the queen were 5, 7, 8, 9, and he had a pair of sixes. So he got a straight, and I got knocked out of the freaking tournament after being like literally bashing up the entire like. I picked up 22 grand in bounties, so that was very nice. That's right, Chandra. Good advice. We're gonna play our hand. There's really no reason to be bluffing right now. Chrono V. I just actually I mostly just stream on Facebook, to be honest. Chrono V. I don't. YouTube is just. You know, I have a channel. I don't really use it for anything. So I was like, yeah. Might as well just for whoever still hangs out on the channel after like 2015. My God, it's been 5 years. 5 years I used to do dope videos. Lord, that was another era. What is BB? BB is big blind. Dhanush says, not gonna lie, I think this is a viable business solution. This is great, man. This is great. This is the best. I've really enjoyed playing poker over this lockdown because it's given me something to do, like something to learn. We can snap call from Akhil. He's got something strong. Oh man, he's just going hard. Okay, I'm gonna check because he seems like he's really got something strong. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Dude, this guy plays really fast, man. He doesn't take a breather. Jack 10 offsuit from under the gun is a hold. Anybody out there doesn't understand anything about what's going on the poker table, feel free to ask questions that are not dumb questions, because guess what? I probably don't know the answer either. So I might have to like ask some of the poker experts. Sharabak Kababi goes all in and he wins a big hand. This guy Akhil is getting chewed, man. Chewed. I think a lot of these high stakes games, a lot of new players come in, and I consider myself a new player. They get really consumed by the. That's right, bankroll advantage. So a lot of these new players come into these tables. They think, "Arey yaar, मैं 7,000 रुपए डालेगा, मेरे को 1 लाख मिलेगा." ये, they think it's like just snap. It's gonna happen. Oh shit! I think 3-bet Panda is gonna call. Oh shit! Oh man, why are you gonna leave this to me, man? I don't know. I really want to call this. Yeah, sure. I want to just call this. It's six bigs. I have the ace. Oh yeah. Come on. Ah shit. Missed it on the fucking river, man. Fuck. Yar. Seems like I won some money from Sahil. Yes. Yes, of course, I remember that. Hey man, I was just having fun. I didn't even know what I was doing for the most part, to be honest, on Omaha. Pretty bummed about sacrificing 6 big blinds for that all-in and not hitting and that dude. I knew I had a pretty good shot because I had the ace. Obviously the 2 is a bummer, but I took the odds, man. I mean, if I look at the hand again, let me just quickly open up the hand again. Did I make? Yeah, I made the right decision because I had 70% equity on that call. He had 30%, so I was a 70% favorite to win that. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that decision. I think it was the right move. And honestly, that's the only way I can play, man. If I think I have an advantage, I'll play. If the cards don't come my way, then so be it. So be it. So it's about 9 o'clock here in Bombay. So that means we're going to start getting into the sort of second stage of the. I think we are deep into the second stage of the tournament right now. 94 people. So Aditya Pasari wants to know: is this only Indians or global? This is only Indians. I think you can tell from the user IDs. This is Pokerstars India. The rules for poker companies in India are different than from America. So there is a Pokerstars worldwide. Unfortunately, it's not accessible in India. Thank you, Supandi. Appreciate it. I've already had one beer before I started the stream, so just to keep it going, man. Keep it going. We have Ace 10 suited. Aditya wants to know how are the winners decided. It's very simple. It's last man standing. We hit the ace and we are against the big blind, so he calls. Wow. This is a messed up hand. Okay. Alright. I'm glad he checked through that. That came out pretty. That flop was pretty messed up. I'm gonna call this. If you guys are having issues with somebody spamming the comments, whoever you guys are talking about, his comments are not gonna appear on the screen because he's been blocked on the screen. Okay, so now I don't know if I need to call her. If I do, this is interesting. It's a multi-way pot. It's a multi-way pot, but I just have to call it. Ah, shit. And the reason I called it was... Oh, that's not gonna help me at all. Just check, man. I don't know why were you thinking of doing a bet when you don't have jack shit? You might get a fold. Fold again. That's fine. That's fine. I got to see all the cards. I think with Jack Queen suited, you have a pretty good chance of, especially with two other people. You know, situations where one guy might have an ace, one guy might have a king, so might block each other. Or might block the board, so opens up the queens and kings for me. I don't know. That was the logic. It didn't work that time. Banned in Telangana. Okay, so I don't know, man. VPN it, buddy. You guys are having a lot of fun on the YouTube side, huh? I can see the comments are like they're having. I'll just have to come and ban that guy, I guess. I'll just go to YouTube, man. What a pain, man. Why can't people just not be pains in the asses? Okay. Alright guys, whoever that guy was spamming has now been blocked. And in the meantime, without even doing anything, we picked up a couple blinds. Always good to know, always good to have. We're gonna fold this hand 3-6 suited from the big small blind. Now for sure after re-raise. Too weak to like enter the pot with. Okay. It's gonna collapse the rank button for a bit. I don't want to know what the rank is, man. I just want to focus on the game. You know what? I'm doing a live stream. When I play, I don't put it. I'm just not gonna look at it. You have a raise from what is that? That's the low jack position. A call from the hijack position. Fold from a cutoff from your fold from me. Bet. Hopefully he's got a weak enough hand where he's fold. Yeah, he does. So he had a ace X hand. I don't know why he's sending the tissues to me, man. I picked up some chips there. 98 people in this tournament now, so I think when I started, it was only like, when I started the stream, it was only 70 something. So people are just entering right now. I think 9:30 to 10 is going to be the peak like numbers. Usually we're 2 hours in. Thanks for the good luck wishes, Ratnesh. So it's been an interesting couple of days, guys. I was trending on Twitter yesterday. Not Bollywood Gandhi. Karan, इतना अच्छा खेलना सीखने से गया. Does Pokerstars have an iOS or Android app? It has both. And in fact, I have both because I have an iPad, a really old iPad, which I use to play poker on when I'm like in bed and shit. And I have it on my phone if I, iPad die or something. So Ayush, good question. Poker कहाँ से सीखा? So I used to play with friends. ऐसे ही time pass के लिए, over beer and stuff. But there are lots and lots of YouTube videos. So I just started watching YouTube and reading, and then I just started like getting the hang of it, like understanding what I need to do. I just turned the music down. Volume is down, guys. Apologies for the volume being too loud. I was like just not even paying attention to it. I turned it up, but now it's back to minimal. If you guys need the volume down even further, let me know. Or I can also switch my voice. I don't want to. I think my voice is pretty loud. Let me just hear it real quick myself. Check. Oh yeah. That sounds fine to me. But I love this software, man. I really love this Streamlabs OBS that I'm using. It's Ratnesh is a very wise comment. Ratnesh, keep track of regular time. Don't rebuy for 10 people like last time. Definitely not paying 7 grand for for 10 big blinds. That ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. That ain't happening at all. I like these interesting names. Like there's a guy called Mutton. And then there's a Dead Grinder, Be Devil for You, and Joari. Hey Bharat, thank you. Yes, of course. Every ritual I kind of pass out playing the late night tournaments and doze off to sleep. Last hand was a must play. Which hand were you talking about? Let's I might be replying to some of your comments. Just which hand did I miss? Are you talking about? Oh, I did miss a straight. But 6-10, Ace 8. Oh, okay. There's a reason why I didn't play that. It's Abhishek. Relax. It's not because it's a situation. I don't want to get into it right now. I don't want to be calling with the Ace 8x offsuit against the raise in a situation where if you just think about it, there are 3 more people who are still to act. So, and there's already one person. Ah, crap! I gotta call this. Big bet, protecting his king, and I'm gonna have to give it to him. Meet Pudani says King 3 is a fold. the small blind. Anyway, the reason I don't want to call a hand like Ace 8, I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call a hand like Ace 8 is because it's honestly not quite a weak hand, and I know an Ace did flop. Let me see. It was a 4 to Ace 10 and a 7, and I did actually have the best hand. So he was raising a 3-2. Anyway, no, he's a prime candidate for a 3-bet. I'm not really worried about him. It was the other guys. I have some notes on certain players, so yeah. On hindsight, of course, if I knew the way it ended up, but hindsight is we are going to know 7 point, yeah. 3-bet his raise, and he folds. So why was I able to do that? I was able to pull off that 3-bet and not even show my hand and win the pot. It's because of the fold from last time. Like, it's just anyway. But yeah, I actually have to give credit to the 3-bet from Abhishek. I think Abhishek made me go review that hand a little bit, and that's great. Give me information on B Devil, who's playing with some weaker hands. And which is great for if you know someone is playing with weaker hands, you can use that for like a 3-betting situation, which is what I did, especially for when you're on the button. So ideal. Hey man, there was one guy sitting on this table who was a proper fish, I think, who was left. I'm also a great fan of poker. I was thinking of having a poker tournament where we can have some drink, meet other poker players and have fun night. Shall I count you in? PS, if I succeed, elbow cough. Sure, but wait, aren't we still under lockdown? Like, are we playing? Are we meeting people? Is that I'm confused. I am confused. Ace 9 suited. So Fundy wants to know if I. He's in the big blind and he's calling that. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. And we hit the top pair. So this is a pretty good flop for me. With having a So our man looks like he's playing for a suited, sorry, what does he have? He could have, 10-10 Jack-Jack, of course, all the pairs. So, yeah, he did 3-bet. So I feel like there's a strong bet gonna come here too. He has to put a strong bet in. And we had a king. Uh-oh. What are we looking at here, guys? What are we playing with here? What the freaking frack was that? Oh my god. That one big blind bet threw me off, and I really should have probably taken a second to I just knee-jerk react called because I was so confused by that hand. Okay, so our man Juari at the top just races for fun, it seems. He had a good hand. He had ace jack, which is offsuit. Intense man. Intense that you want to keep betting on shit. Why would you bet the turn? What's your favorite moment while you play poker, Abhishek? Mine is check raise. That's such a dick thing to do, by the way. Oh, what is my favorite? I think my favorite is catching a bluff. I think my favorite is when someone pushes you all in and they have nothing, and you called it with whatever you have. So obviously you win, but that's fun. Like I really enjoy knockout poker. Because now I'm not here. I know this kind of tournament is like a test match, right? There's no, you don't really need to go all in. Oh, dead grinder without. This is actually. Okay, we hit the 4. I think it's good enough to call a C bet here. If we will get, I think we will get a C bet. The question is, is he gonna bet now? No, he doesn't bet. Okay. So we have hit a 2 pair, which is a fantastic situation. But now the question is, how do I get value out of this situation? Well, by sticking about 70% of the pot bet. Hopefully he'll call it. He folds. Shit. That is a great opportunity to like get some more money out. Maybe I bet too much on the river, and maybe I should have lowered my bet size, and perhaps I could have got a call out of that. Maybe I should have gone 40%. Instead of going 70%. I think I overplayed my hand. Pretty much told him that I had a pretty solid hand. Alright guys, so we are at a break time, which means I'm also going to take a break. Guys, take a break. We're going to be here for a long time, guys. 102 people are coming in. I think in the next hour we're going to see another 50-60 people come in, so we'll keep the fight going. We're going. Our mission is very simple: final table. We may get pushed in by some short stacks. We may become a short stack, but the goal, everything we do, every fold, every raise, every check, it's only geared to get to the final table. And if you don't get that, it's fine. We just have to play percentage poker. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Woo. All right, just missed a hand. I had nothing. I had some crap. Jack 6 off. So, not playing that. All right. So where are we with the comments? Your image is tight, bhai. Sometimes if you get lucky on the river, try checking back. Give no chance to bluff. You know what? I have tried all sorts of things. Yeah, but there's definitely something that I will do here and there. The key is just know who you're playing against, man. Just know how they play. Understand why people do what they do. Like I think you know, playing last 2 to 3 months, I would have really seen is the style of playing, the various types of players, and this only like. Guys, पोकर का रूल समझने कोई लगता नहीं है. सबको पता है हाँ ये स्ट्रेट है ये वो है. But the real game of poker is understanding your opponents. So that is. So I have a good idea of how most of these guys play. Like I have notes on pretty much everybody. That I write. Hey, there's Chittu10, who's a friend at the table. We had a chat about poker over the phone. He wanted some assistance. KT at 10th place. Hey, don't forget the rank, man. There's like 4 hours in this fight. I think the final table. Oh, yeah. I don't want to play that crap. Jack 4 off. Okay. So we're a long way off from, like, you know, getting into paid positions and all that crap. Oh, he wins. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Queen 6 off. These are like these really marginal. That's. I'm folding that out. And that's simple. I'm folding that out because I think the hijack is not going to raise with some crap. Although, you know what, I have been wrong in this, like in the last hour, people in the hijack have been raising with like pretty weak suited connectors, but really weak ones, which would be great here actually. If you had a suited connector, weak low one, this flop came in, you'd be really happy. Imagine if you had like 7-8. That would be nice, but any of them would be nice. So, if anybody has any questions about poker, please shoot. Whatever little I know, I can perhaps try to help you guys with. यार वो PKO tournament चालू हो गया है, but it's okay यार. हम लोग we are only going to play one tournament for the live stream, so only going to focus on this game. Let me quickly review some hands from the past. Yeah, this is not a hand of play. That's basically, if you play that hand, you're bluffing, and it's just not worth it right now to be playing that. I think when the blinds really shrink and everybody's really clamoring for that little edge, that's the time when you can perhaps like open up, add some bluffs to the range, as the poker experts say. Anyway, I'm looking at I've only been on the table for 3 hands. Not much to say. Hey, it's funny, I actually had a 2 pair on the, but it's fine. When you have queen 6 off, you know, if you hit something like a 2 pair on it, I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call 7-8. We hit the 8. Now the question is about the ace. This is I think I need to make a grab for the ace. And just as I thought, that's what would happen. We had that was a good enough bet to get them to fold, which is the idea here. I didn't really want to make that round go further. Supandi, that's a great question. Supandi wants to know. This is this is so funny, man. That you even asked me that. Like my mom also plays poker, and she's very bindas, man. She seems to like she's got it on the grass. She's a good poker player. She's good in the sense that if you're going to win off her, oh man, you really have to beat a strong hand or something, you know, like she's not going to give you any leeway. But it's kind of funny, yeah, with her I'm going to raise this from the low jack position. It's a little low, you know, it's usually unprofitable to raise things below 6. I gotta play this a little carefully. I'm out of position. Can't be all gung ho and shit. It's taken me a long time, so I'm almost certain that Bhasma Suri is going to throw a bet on the turn right now. I've checked. I feel like there's a bet coming right now. Like he's just itching to like bet because he's got something. No, he doesn't. Oh wow. Well, duh. My 2 whole cards that don't even count in the hand I have in the end. I have a 2 pair of 10s and 7s with ace kicker. And he has pair of 9s. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, there's a good chance I was beat on that board, but either beat or it's going to be a split pot. That was the only 2 possibilities. Ratnesh says, I've lost so many times to Bhasmasuri by cracked A or KK. Oh man, that's... People get lucky, man. And I mean, you know, are you suggesting that he gets really lucky against aces and kings? But I mean, going all in against aces and kings, you obviously need to have, you know, a pocket pair or something like that, like, you know, jacks, 10s, queens, something like that. Man, if you want to play poker, just get a VPN. Why can't you just get a VPN and use that? Just use some proxy server. Everybody does, man. I've used that for all sorts of crap. Oh boy. Come on, man. Let's get some hands moving. We got 1 short stack, 2 short stacks. Sweeter and Grinder are short stack right now. Awesome. What have we got? He has a straight with a 9. Okay. He had a pair of queens. Bas Masuri had a pair of queens and Sagar had a straight. Nice, nice. Hitting the straight. Hitting a straight on the on the last card. He hits a straight on the river. Oh, that's a shame. For Bas Masuri, that's it. Getting rivered is no fun for anybody, man. Yeah, today on YouTube I was watching a compilation of poker players dying inside. Man, that was some rough. Chittu's got a bet here. Pretty sure. Oh, he's checking. He doesn't have. Alright, come on, let me see the river. And let the river be a 10. But not a 10 of hearts. 10 of diamonds. Boom. Shit. Oh, that didn't help me at all. We can pretty much. It's a 4-way pot. Someone's got something. 3 big blinds. 3 big blinds. Which tells me Chittu has a jack. And Sagar's gonna call. And if Sagar calls, he may have a king. Oh, I feel a raise come. No, he folds. And folds too. I am not gonna pay to see what Chittu had. I believe him. Good move. Grinder. He hasn't gone all in for a long time. He hasn't actually bet for a long time. Or at least I haven't seen him. I don't know who the player is. He's a new guy for me. Mm. 2.47. I think definitely raise this. In position, most likely gonna get a call. I get folds. Perfect. Ideal to pick up the blinds without doing anything. Okay. Keep the energy up with some nourishment. What's up with the 2.95 big blind bet from Guru? What's up with the bet sizing? 4-3. I bet hit a 4. Oxygen wants to know how often do I come live. I've been doing live about once a week. I missed last week. Yeah, this is a fault for a couple of reasons, but once a week at least. I think I will be doing more lives, non-gaming lives as well. So I'll be doing some more. So, you know, I seem to have stirred a bit of a controversy with the right-wing morons. Excuse me, I shouldn't call them right-wing morons. Right-wing nutbags. I don't know. Dude, these people who think... Yo, Vishal, what's up? Hey. Listen. I tried, Vishal. Let's go. We're on this. Man, Vishal, I want to get you on this live stream. I want to get you on Skype. on this live stream. I'll put you in the corner. We can talk about your poker journey. What is the best sequence up till now? I'm not sure what do you mean. Like you mean my best hand? I think so far I have got a flush. I think that's the best hand I've got so far. One flush. It was a great hand for me because it really added a lot of chips to my stack. So it pushed me into the top. So I want to just think about ranking all that. You know, I'm like it says some number. I'm not looking at the rank over here. I'm like literally like I've blocked it on my screen. I put a post-it note, which I think is actually a good idea. Or I can see it on the other screen. Okay. Hey man, this is stupid. Chittu's rockstar. Chittu is playing well. He's playing a pretty solid game. He has a pretty good rate. So we're sitting here with aces. So throw in a bet. Throw in a bet like I always do with any hand. Everybody folds, which is fantastic. On a pot. He's thinking he's gonna throw back a bet at me. Okay, so that makes it a 3 of a kind, which really kills any chance of a flush, which I don't want to give him an opportunity to see the next card. Actually, if he's in danger of seeing a flush, so I think I'm gonna just slightly raise it from 50% to maybe 60% of the pot. He calls it. Holy moly, what does this guy have? What is he calling with? He could have a 9. He could have a 9 jack. Yeah, we're looking at specific hands like 9 jack. What the frickin' frack are you calling with, man? I think we're just gonna have to like, I don't know. I'm gonna jump it up a little bit. I mean, he obviously has no idea that I have a 3 of a kind, but okay, great. All right, so that was weird. That was a weird hand. I'm pretty sure I had him beat. I don't know what I was stressing over for. That 10 just made me worried. Obviously, you start thinking of like, okay, what is he playing with? Like, what is he calling on? That doesn't make sense at all to have a jack 9 and then call my raises from when you have 8 7 9. Yeah, it could be, but I probably could have raised even further, but doesn't matter. He folded, so it doesn't matter. And man, oh shit. Yeah, this is a fold. Awesome. So we picked up some more chips. This is exactly the strategy for the day. No shore saraba. No, just simple, basic poker. Asking yourself the right questions. And you know what? When I live stream, I'm actually a lot more patient. Trust me. Sometimes I'm snap calling, and I have a mental note when I'm live streaming not to snap call. Snap call just means like tak 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 tak. Jaldi sab kuch karo. These are terms that I have just learned. Okay, so like I'm no expert. Okay, so where are we on this page? We got what positions? So I'm in the big blind, so I folded. Oh yeah, we had a re-raise from Groove Mantra. Man, this is a freaking weird ass flop. There's a possibilities of a full house. My god, there's like insane possibilities. And even if that is a bluff bet, it doesn't matter, because when there's a board like that, it's pretty scary. You are sitting here with like a pair or something. Or ace high. You read all those books behind you or keep it just for show? What do you think, man? What do you think? Of course I keep it just for show. Of course I keep it just for show. No, I've read quite a few of these, but my wife has read all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna check on this. I mean, I normally would throw a bet, but I don't know this player at all, and so I just want to kind of figure out how this person is going to play. Let's do it. Let's do a token C bet here. Let's see if I get called or I get. This is I thought. My guess is obviously that my first instinct is that they hit a queen, but that doesn't really give me anything to go on. So I think I have to exit that. That's fine. I mean, honestly, it was more of a bluff than a value play here. So, Supandi asked, do you analyze how you play your hands while streaming and offline? Yes, of course. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Absolutely analyze my hand. 110%. It's the only way I'm going to improve is learn from the mistakes and try not to repeat them. And you know, stupid mistakes like, you know, playing from the small blind, like calling from the small blind. It's a stupid mistake. Chittu with a little tiny raise, 2 min raise. But yeah, absolutely. And you know, I tell my friends that I'm studying poker. I'm like, studying poker. It's something I need to study. Yeah, study. And they're just like, what? Okay, we're gonna play like this with pocket sevens. Nothing too fancy. Just a simple 3.5x raise on the min raise. Got one fold. Maybe I can pull out another fold from Sagar, which is fine. Not. We'll play the hand. He's thinking a lot, man. Dude, pull the trigger. Folds. All right. And as it should be, like if you guys are gonna be playing with weaker hands, I'll take my pocket sevens any day. You know, what has been fun, or something that's like really mind blowing to me, is the pocket aces was a good hand. I really wish I didn't have to do a 3-minute lag, man. I really wish I could just talk to you guys and do this whole thing in real time. But I know there's 105 people on this tournament. If I'm there in the last 20, then people are going to come on the table and just look at my hand. People might do it even now. And then what am I going to do? Every time I have a good hand, they'll fold. Every time a bad hand, they'll raise. And I'll have, like, it'll just be messed up. It'll be messed up. We got a call. We got a showdown. What's Groove Mantra going to fold? Aces, queen was aces, kings. Oh, it's a king. And he might even hit the flush. But it's all over. The only way Bhasma Suri would have won is if he had hit a jack. That was the only thing saving him. Queen just not strong enough to play from. more short stacks do we have? Raghav says checking and then bet folding makes you too exploitable, and he's 100%. 100% correct. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. Raghav, that hand that you're talking about, when I had 5-7 of diamonds, you are 110%. I would have always raised, but I didn't raise for a couple of reasons. Not aware of this player. I have no clue who this person is, and tendencies and stuff like that. So if I'm going to get into a brawl out of position with the I want to know more information about them. I don't know anything about them yet. It was not a call on the hand. It was mostly a call on the opponent. Replying some comments also. Reply. Man, gobi is delicious. Interesting bet sizing. It actually narrows the range that I can play with here. So, and queen 3 off is definitely out of the range, so it's a fold for me. I probably would have re-raised that if he had lowered that size, but against certain players who tend to play with lots of hands, so who have a pretty wide range, you don't want to be calling raises with stuff like that. 4-8. I like the suited part, just don't like the cards. I don't like those numbers. I really actually like my least favorite position is the small blind. I'd rather be in the big blind. At least like, the big blind you're already committed a little bit. Moxie wants to know what are the number of payouts. How many players would you pay out of 105? I quickly check the structure. We've had a total of 100. At this point in time, we will have. All right. Oh, this is definitely 3-bet worthy. Obviously from a absolutely bluff point of view, I'm not seriously hoping to like win the hand with King 9 suited, but I may get some folds. Anyway, I don't. I got a call. Okay. This Moxie to a question. I think 34 people will be paid at this moment. 34 people. Okay. So I'm gonna bet a little big on this, and I'm gonna protect my hand from a flush. I think that's the only thing to do. I mean, I know I have nuts at the moment, but I'm not taking a risk on this. We're playing safe poker, guys. And yeah, sure, slow play it, but oh man, I got called. What did I get called on? Buddy, you're not seeing another card. What the oh my god. I had a full house and he had also a full house, but he had a better full house. Oh my god, he had kings. Holy shit. Holy shit. I did not see that coming, man. I did not see that coming. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy moly! Wow. Holy shit! Oh my god, that was devastating. That was devastating. I pushed him in all in, and he had kings. You know, when he made the call, I bet so wild when he made the call. Like, oh my god. See, so Pandey, you were asking about notes. We were asking about the notes. This is a note me. I made a crazy high bet on the flop, and Stormy 900 called that bet, and I didn't. It should have clicked. See, these are things. It should have clicked. I'm gonna fold this. It should have clicked in my head that. Oh my god! I can't believe I folded that. Fuck. Oh my god! I did not see that coming. I honestly did, and then this is my own fault. It's my own stupidity. I can't blame anybody else except me. I should have, when I have bet so much on the flop and been called, I have to question whether I have the nuts. That's the point. I didn't. So, oh man, now you guys. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be a tough ride from here, guys. It's gonna be a tough ride from here. This is the thing. This is the thing about tournaments, man. People are gonna get kings and aces, and you're gonna run into a wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like suck the wind out of me, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna go get a beer or something. This is like, I need to recover from this shit. I can't believe I'm playing short stack after putting all that effort in for freaking 3 hours. Oh my god. Why did I raise on the turn? I should have just checked. And he would have raised, and then I would have called anyway. Especially if it had gone. Oh shit! Sorry. Not paying attention. Oh my god, that was bad. That was bad. Hey, come on, man. Oh shit. Sagar is like, I'll go all in. I'm gonna call him. He has ace king, of course he does. Come on. Yes, we're back. Yes, we're back in business. I bet he didn't think I was gonna call him. But dude, I am not shying away. I have eights. I'm short stacked. There's no way I'm not calling that hand. God, I needed that hand. Oh my god. Doubling up, guys. Doubling up. Shit. We're not out of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have raised that. He's gonna call it anyway. God. You could hit the ace, man. Give this guy another out. Oh, Sagar is pissed, dude. Sagar is pissed. Okay, I need to calm down now. Okay, so not down and out. We're at 47 bigs. It's fine. And we have a hand that's playable. Again, hey, I'm gonna play this hand. Shit, man. I hate these tricky hands. But I'm gonna have to just be a little aggressive on this and try to get these guys to fold. I can't be freaking calling. No, he calls. You know, playing Come on, fold, dude. What are you playing with? I'm not gonna get screwed over two hands and he calls. Oh my god, he calls. And we have a 2 pair, so this is it. I'm all in, man. He folds. Yes! Alright! 66 bigs! This is what we call a freaking comeback. I came back in, what is it, like 6 hands. It's a fight back. God, that depression has... I feel like I was depressed like 30 seconds ago and now I'm fine. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That queen gives me the confidence to go all in. Alright, we are back in business and we are back in 15th position also. I went from 12th to 67 to 15th in 10 minutes. That is awesome. I was like, yeah, I need a long ass break. Can we do like a 15-minute break instead of a 5-minute break this time? Holy shit. Okay guys, back. Calm down. That all-in was super important. That all-in was like make it or break it style. So I'm just reading the comments from when I had pair of 8s. I'm sure the comments are going to explode in just about a second. And just, Alright guys. Okay. Two 5. All in move, right? Hell no. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I had not fucked up? But you know what? Here's the thing. If I had not screwed up that hand and lost to Stormy on pickings, I mean, shit, dude. I read a comment about that hand where I lost to. I had a full house and he also had a full house in the end. Like, come on, like I hit a 2 pair on the flop. And the dude had trips. Oh, that's injustice, you know, like shit, man. Oh, and I had also re-raised. I had 3 bet that he called the 3. See, this is the thing. I'm not listening to myself. I'm doing the right things, but when it comes to making that call, I'm just going back to like this primitive level. I need to think about this shit. Oh, anyway. We're 10 minutes away from a break. God, I need to go get some fresh air after this. After that, like last 15-20 minutes. Like a freaking roller coaster, man. I think that stretch of decent hands is well, Jack Queen and pair of 8s better than King 7, man. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's a definite fold. Definite fold. Man. Mr. Nine Tail. That's a rough question, man. I just feel it's like just so sad. But if you watch Dave Chappelle's last comedy special on Netflix, he has a bit about suicide, and it's a really interesting take. And it's about, basically he talks about Anthony Bourdain. He's like, and his point was interesting. He's like, Anthony Bourdain had a really great life. He went from country to country, met cool people, lived in the best hotels, ate the best food, and in the end he killed himself. But then he goes on to say that all in is coming. I feel like switching back to poker for a minute. Guru. I feel like Guru Mantra is ripe. 9.74 big blinds left. I'm not gonna play this. This is not a hand I want to be playing against under the gun raise. It's like not a hand like I like folding either from the big blind, but so Pandey, he says easy to compliment on a winning hand. I'm only here to console on your bad beats. Sale. यार ऐसे मत कर please. Like I have to consistently win pots, otherwise I'm gonna start moving down again. God, that hand against that Stormy. See, now I'm getting an idea of how Stormy plays. Obviously that hand was an exception. The way you play with the kings is, obviously you play with the kings is like as aggressive as possible. I'm just glad I had like some chips left before after that. Anyway, the whole news about Shashank was like really sad, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I think it's unfair to blame Bollywood elites for it, though. That's unfair because bitching happens in every industry. It doesn't matter if it's acting or it doesn't matter if it's acting or business or whatever. Business is tough, right? People get passed over for promotions all the time. There's nepotism in business. So what do you do? I mean, it's because of nepotism we have MNS. There used to be only Shiv Sena, and so my dog's scratching the door. Hi, Cozy. This is Chloe. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got 8-6. We got 8-6 in which position are we in? Cut off. Yeah, I'm gonna just play a little tight for like another half an hour. I'm not gonna play these hands. 1 second, guys. Okay. Alright. Where are we at? Yeah, you're asking me about that. So Shan Singh Rajput thing has made me like, all like blah. It's sad, man. It's always sad to see someone. You know, the one thing the only movie of his I've seen is the Dhoni movie. And the guy seemed to be like, he smiled a lot. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. So do this for me. Oh, Bhasma Suri's stack has become nice and big. Nice and big. Stormy on my left is like killing it. Waiting for his hand. You got a pair or something? Absolutely. George Carlin is the reason I got into comedy. He's the original comedy specials guy. I mean, that fold was pretty easy. I'm gonna fold that. To be honest, playing Jack Queen offsuit from that far down is also like probably not the wisest choice. But people are playing tight right now, so I think those are the kind of hands that I can possibly even. I was just one guy away from getting picking up all the blinds there, so still worth it. I think if I bet with those kind of hands in the long run, I think I'll be profitable. So I think I'll be okay. Sagar got bhasmed. Is that a term now, Ratnesh, that you're using? So we got king 8 up in the big blind. We get a limp from chip 2. We're streaming right now. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna check that. Okay, I think it's definitely a playable hand. Playable enough to even like see where the other guys are on this, because we have a pretty open straight draw. Oh, we got a big bet. So looks like our man has hit something like a 2 pair or at least a queen in his hand. So the question is now, do I have the I need to call 4.56 plus I need to like run away. I'm gonna opt out of this one. I don't really want to risk because as soon as the next card flops, this guy is gonna go all in. He has 10.5 big blinds left. He'll for sure push me all in. I'm just not gonna, and I'm so glad I folded. Because I'm just looking at the odds and I'm like, okay, I have about a 20% chance of hitting what I want, but I'm committing, and like I said, he would be going all in, and he goes all in exactly what I said, and I would be stuck in the same time situation with the same equation. But again, so done, Vivek. Let's final table this together. Let's go all the way. We'll make a deal. You and I will go heads up and make a deal. So we were almost out. Almost got knocked out. So in case you guys have just logged in, I was down to like I think 8 or 10 big blinds, and then doubled up against an all-in, then almost doubled up against another. I went all in. The guy folded, which is. King 10 off from a small blind with 2. I'm gonna fold that out, and the only reason I'm folding that out is because, I mean, in this situation it'd be nice, but because I had again an open straight draw. But King 10 offsuit actually plays pretty weak from in a multi-way. I would rather like. Actually, no. If it was suited, perhaps I would have played it. It's just that maybe the offsuit thing. Anyway, I don't want to be stuck in speculation. Now that's a great position and also a decent hand. So this is definitely playable. And we're gonna attack with a little bit aggression on this play with 3-bet against no clue who's raising min raise. So again, if I get called by no clue who, I gotta take it easy. Like, because min raise call. It's a min raise call. It's a min raise call. I'm not gonna throw in a c-bet right now. But now I am. And hopefully I'm like sending some signals here. I get called, and we hit the jack. We get another check. Pretty sure he doesn't have the king. And as a fold, brilliant. 65 bigs. All right, that was nice. That was a nice little jump. That was a nice jump. I definitely had faith in the fact that the opponent on that occasion did not have a king. I don't know what he had, to be honest. What did he have? Ace queen. There's a good chance he had ace queen offsuit, something like that. What happened on Twitter that you were trending? What controversy happened? I shared a meme. I didn't even make a meme. I just shared it because I thought I was like, yeah, I wanted Modi to like do something about this shit that's happening on the border, and his people are just. It's ridiculous, man. It's the circus. Such a circus. There's a full campaign now to protect Modi. Oh, all right. Anyway, yes, I do miss the old OG group. Of course, who wouldn't, man? It was quite easy to work with them, except they never showed up. So, what do you want me to do, man? Anyway, guys, so we are on for a break, which is much needed. I'm gonna go like take a spin, get some fresh air. This is a rough hour. This is a rough hour, and I'm so happy that we're at 18th. If you'd asked me, hey, you know what, at 10:30 you're on 18th, I'm like, I'll take it, man. Honestly. आपका balance and cash का balance positive है. अरे बहुत positive है. I made a good killing yesterday. I made 28k in just one tournament, and so that was nice. Anyway, guys, so we'll be right back. Take a minute, go for a smoke, whatever you guys have to do. See you. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. Microphone was switched off. Oopsie. Fix that immediately. So we had pocket kings at the first hand, and now I'm like, yaar. But here's the deal. Like I actually wasn't two minds of slow playing that kings. But then disaster is waiting on the flop. If I had called him and like two more guys had called him, four-way pot with kings in hand, the equity is not looking that great on that. Would have liked to win more with the kings, eh? Anyway, cheers. Yeah, what fun this would be with like if this is a knockout tournament, yeah, with आजू बाजू में सब short stacks. Alright, let's get comfortable. We got 1 hour of poker ahead of us. Fucking dogs barking away. Dog barking away. Dog barking away. The problem when you play tight is that when you 3-bet, people tend to fold because they do, and I mean obviously on that occasion the right decision for the opponent was to fold unless he had, or if you have, I don't know, ace suited something, you can ace king for sure, ace king, ace queen, ace jack, all that you can call. I'm folding that for sure. Yep. I know I'm just a jack away. Oh, no, I thought I had 10 queen. Sorry. I actually wouldn't have folded 10 queen, but 2 queen for sure. Deuce. I like how poker players don't say 2, they say deuce. Oh, 2. Be careful, buddy. This Tommy guy is a bit sneaky. 8 me up. Finished my stack. Finished it. 1 jhatka. He's 7. Let's see what happens here. Shit, again, this is like a 3-betting opportunity, which you know what I'm going to do. These min races are always suspect. Let's see. I mean, he has position, so if I'm playing this hand, I'm playing it up. I got the fold. Just got to chip in. We just got to be Rahul Dravid. No more 6s. That was insane. Huh? That we had that Virender Sehwag moment. Got bowled, then hit 2 6s. So I don't need any more heartbreak. Or getting screwed over by like kings. So my dog is like barking his mind away. Barking his mind away. Barking his mind away. Sorry about that. Screen just went like zadap. Zadap. Well done, Chittu. Wins with his queen kicker. Wow. Oof. Wow. Do I need to take that kind of risk? Hell no. Give the beard bumps. Oh, he just disappeared. He just disappeared. Poor grinder. Poor grinder. This is the third time he's bet and he's gotten 3-bet every time and folded. Okay, now he gets to see the flop finally. Now I get to see the flop. Yeah, but you're right, Supandi. That was around the time when there was like, when we shot Cobra's podcast. That was around the time I was like, we were like, there was fire on our asses. Like our management company that managed SNG was going to drop us because how poorly the guys were behaving and how little they were working, but they didn't seem to care. So man, like, I can't be people's mother. I can't go to their homes and drag them out of their beds and be like, come on guys, let's make stuff happen. World is passing us by. Tum log so rahe ho. But I think it's worked out for the best. I think this way everybody gets to do what they want to do, live their life how they want to. No pressure, no company, no nothing. Ace King, what's the Ace King? Definitely playable hand, 9-10. But I'm not going to 3-bet this. I'm going to call this. I'm going to not throw C-bet here. Actually, shit, maybe I should have, but it's fine. It's fine. This 3-bet would have been a great disguise. I should have 3-bet to prevent him from releasing me, but... Big raise. That's a big raise. Let's quickly do the math here. If this is a reasonable call, I need to put in 1071 on 35, which is about 10 out of 35, which is 130%. I need a chance. No, I don't have 30 chance of hitting what I want. Actually, if I hit a 8, I get a straight 2, so I'm going to call. I don't hit it. Obviously, Stormy is like been banging on the bets, so he's not giving up. Nice size bet, 25. You have to do the honorable here and walk away from this pot. There will be more pots, it's fine. There's a sizable pot. You're chasing that flush. Fished a little bit. I hate that. I hate fishing, but you know, this is the part. This is the make it or break it type of part of the tournament. So, oh well. Easy come, easy go. Next hand. Next hand it is. I'm just going to call it this time out. I was really thinking of 3-betting that, but I'm going to just call it. No, shit, I promised myself I won't call from small blind, and I did it anyway. What are we looking at? Possibilities here. Not too many. Not too many. Yeah. This is not happening for me. Oh shit! I'm at the grinders level now. Damn it. Okay, we can work with this. At least this means we're in the pot, which is great, but also scary because jacks get screwed all the time. Come on, guns, go for it, all in. What are you doing with here? Ah shit, raised too much. Alright, let's see a good flop on this. Aditya Pasari, right now I'm unfortunately 36th. I was like not doing that bad a minute ago. Yes, we can do. %50 apart that time. If he calls this, then wow. So, boy, what do we got here? We got. This is interesting. So again, I mean, we're looking at aces, kings, but I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm gonna call this because I have jacks. I can't let this go. If he has, in case he has sevens, shit, that's just my bad luck then because. All right, sixes. Amazing. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Exactly what I thought. I knew he had some sort of pairs, and my only hope was that his pair was lower than mine, which it was. Hardcore decision, guys. That was a hardcore decision to take, but I took it. Shoots me right to the top 10, which is great. Boy. That was a very tense moment. I was actually wondering, am I going all out here? Am I getting knocked out here is what I meant. But cheers to that, and thank you, Stormy, for returning my own chips back to me. God damn it! My jack's better than your kings, buddy. Hey, it's so funny, right? Like he kicked my ass on a it was a three kings and 2 nines full house, and I had 3 nines and 2 kings, and now I kicked his ass with a full house, while he had a full house as well as me, but I had a better full house. So that's why are you playing a Chinese developed game? I don't think poker was invented in China, man. So Pandit, to answer your question, those podcasts are fun to be with. It's just that to do it, the Cobra podcast that you saw, that was towards the end, where, to be honest, these guys, honestly, they just run out of fuel, man. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is such a dangerous board. I love these single colored boards. Oh, there can be there's a straight, a flush, a full house. It's literally everything. Chittu does well. Does really well. We have King 10 suited, which is super. I think we can just chip this in. I don't think I need to re-raise this right now. Oh, we might have an all-in candidate. Oh, pushes it all in. That is a fold for me. Oh, I'm glad I folded that. Dominated. I was dominated by that ace 10. Anmol, you're making the mistake of confusing Modi with India. But it seems like it's your problem. If you think Modi represents Modi. He's only interested in winning elections and staying in power. Anyway, Anmol, thanks for being civil. Even if you don't like me, that's totally fine. Poop! I just don't want people doing gali galoch. Oh boy, this has been so up and down. It's been pretty intense. Uh, that's the thing about the tournament, man. I think I was under 10 at one point, under 10 big blinds at one point, or close to 10. Ace 3, oh. Playing out of position is like so unnerving. Alright, let's hit a 5, come on. Let's get that 5 in, come on. Let's get that straight. He's thinking of his bet sizing right now. I think it's going to be a little aggressive, maybe 60%. Okay, I thought I was going to be aggressive. I thought 60%. I thought wrong. He's definitely trying to push me out of the flush, which means he's almost surely hit the queen. Or that's what he's, at least if he hasn't, he's bluffing it pretty well, but it's too rich for me anyway. It's too rich for me there. That's a great way to buy someone out of the pot. Just go so hard that this video just opened on my freaking phone. I just got him. Spushy in the house. Another name I've seen here and there quite often. Looking to go all in, I'm sure. The low stacks are all just like, yeah, all in, boom. We're down to 82 people, folks. So the numbers have started reducing, and we are looking at. I'll put a graph out later when we get closer. But 39 paid places at the moment. So that's an update for you guys. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I'm 82nd place. So I'm nowhere close to that amount. Purva, this is why would you take questions about essential? Yeah, sure, man. Ask away. I don't think I've ever shied away from any questions that anyone's ever had. Okay, we're gonna again jump this to 3x, 3 bet. Dominate our table. Just keep it going, just keep that moving. I just want to make it as tough for people to see the flop when they are short stacked. Just make their lives as much difficult, because I have been on that position. You know, I have been short stacked many times, and these big stack assholes never let me breathe. So, you know. We call on it. Maybe we should have got all in, but if somebody else goes all in. Ace 9 versus 9. No aces. No aces. You blocked my 9, but no aces. No aces, and we pick up the pot. Brilliant. Hey, new table. New table. All right, that's a nice 10 bigs again picked up. So we got lots of familiar names around the table. Jib and Joe, what have you been up to these days? Pissing off right-wing Indians apparently. That's what I've been up to. And yeah, just so funny, there are plenty of tournaments with no buy-ins. In fact, plenty tournaments. And satellites to tournaments are also like. Okay, sorry, just checking my phone. It's rude. It's rude to check your phone at the dinner table, and it's rude to check your phone during a live stream. Yeah, so what I've been up to? I've been up to some. I have development project. Just working on different projects, man. I'm just working on things. Just working on things that give the feed the soul and pay the bills. Well, let's fold. Down to 78 people. I'll just like announce it when we get to like 50 people now, because getting 28 people out is going to be a long journey. I can quickly check. The 50th person, how many bigs they're at? 50th rank. Oh, it's the guy at the table, Abraham Vegeta. 22.48 is the 50th guy. So actually, you know, it's going to move pretty fast. This is now what we probably are doing is entering the third stage of the tournament. The third stage of the tournament, where you'll see the short stack go all in, like just 3 hands ago you saw Spewshy go all in, and with ace 9, call that with 9s, which was stretch out. Yeah, going good, Ratnesh. Going strong, going good. Mrinal, I will go live in China, no problem. But there is no word called word called nepotic. Actually, you know what? I want to see. Is there a word called nepotic? What does nepotic mean? Disposed to nepotism. Nepotic people are disposed to nepotism. What? What is? I think you've been reading too much about the Sushant Singh Rajput news. Okay, so we have Haxton Jr., Spider-Man India, Noob Pro, 10-7 suited, but unfortunately we're stuck in early position. So when you're trending, you should have promoted your poker streams. No publicity is bad. अरे घंटा यार. Then people would be on the comments just किसी को पोकर आता नहीं है, सब just माता चौथ वैनचौथ. I love our Indian nationalists, and I'm saying nationalists, not patriots, because patriots they get what's up, man. Nationalists are just like समझ नहीं आया गाली दो, समझ नहीं आया चाकू मारो, क्या हो रहा है गोली मारो. That's it. That's how their brain works. They don't agree with something. Oh boy. Boy. So I want to fold this. And it's as simple as that. I am folding. It's a King Jack is a hand that you really are not playing for value, man. You're playing it for bluffs. But under the gun, you raise under the gun with King Jack off. I think it's. I mean, like, my game is tight. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play that loose. All right. Raise, re-raise, and all in. King ace is. So that's stupidity. Oh shit! He hits the 9. What the? What do I know, man? What do I know? Oh, that's hilarious. He goes in with ace 9 and wins against ace king. Wow. 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 And on hindsight, remember when I said that I'm not going to play King Jack offsuit from under the gun? Now you know why. there was ace 9 and ace king waiting for me. Which is likely because there are 8 hands in front of you. You're saying none of those 8 hands are going to beat a King Jack. Okay, I'm not going to be able to 3-bet this, so I'm just going to call it. Alright, that's manageable. Not quite a straight draw, open air straight draw, but not the worst hand given what we have. So what's he betting on? He's betting on the... we can play this. Okay. So I'm so glad I played this. I'm really so glad because now I hit a straight. I'm gonna bet because... And the reason I'm betting here is simple. I don't want to give him the option. Yeah. I have tried the baiting with the checking the river when I have the nuts. And almost always, like, I get a check on the other end, and then I get nothing. So I might as well throw a bet in not a huge bet, simple bet in case I get called. Jack Queen, we are going to raise that to 3.5. Oh shit! I'm so stupid. I totally forgot about. I totally didn't see that Haxton Jr. also called it. We're going to throw a 50% and we get a fold. Alright, that's a little bit more. Where we at? We just won another 18,000 chips. Super. We can raise this also. Ace 6 suited, which is great for lots of options, but now Mr. Muji Pro is going to... He folds. Pretty aggressive guy. Played a lot with Muji Pro on cash tables, so I got a good sense of how he plays. Not played him too much in the tourneys, but I know he's won. I know he's won a few of the tournaments here. Like I saw his name, like, and not small ones, like 3 lakh, 2 lakh ones. Like he himself has won 3 lakhs. So definitely not a noob or anything. We gotta keep fighting, guys. We gotta keep fighting. Alright. Good call. Alright. Alright. This is a great flop to hit when you are the raiser. And exactly that's just my job right now, guys. That's my job, is just simply just picking up the blinds and picking up maybe if I can pick up a couple more blinds above that, just singles, just tuk 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 tuk. कुछ और करने का नहीं है, कोई fancy कुछ नहीं, कोई ऑयल वाले कुछ नहीं, कोई छोटू मोटू just obviously like understanding how to वो स्टॉर्मी के साथ अच्छा बैटल था यार, दूसरे पुश टेबल पे मजा आ गया. Kicked my ass, I made a comeback. In the end I kicked his ass, so justice served, at least in my head. He probably has a pitchfork out for me. Let me quickly check where our man is. Stormy. Oh, he's there. He's at 80,000 chips. So he's the same stack as 58 now. He's got about 40 big blinds. So doing well. Boy. Wow. This hour's almost come to another end. It's been a firepower hour, man. It's been a firepower hour. We have 3-6. That's fine. Let me quickly just review some hands, see what's been happening. We had an all-in from New Pro, which he won. No real showdowns otherwise. Okay, we had 2 all-ins. No pros like killing it. He only had like 7,000 chips. Now he's at 40,000 chips. That's a big bet. Who's he playing? GSK 1515. Haha, I hope your stream is on delay. Yes, it is. Do not worry not. What's your biggest win so far in poker sites? It's my biggest win is still placing 34th in the high roller. That's my biggest win, because that was a 44,000 payout. So that was the biggest. I managed 28,000 yesterday from one tourney, so that's close. I think that might be my 3rd biggest. So we're doing it. Alrighty, mate. What up? Ship in. On it. We ain't giving up. I'm giving up my blinds though. I can't help it. Shitty hands. What are you doing to me? Shitty hands. It's all your fault. If you know What? I just made up that crap on the spot. If you know what that original song is, that's right. You watch a lot of Comedy Central. Because that show is on Comedy Central 24/7. Alright. Give it all in. Oh. Put in the squeeze on. So Pandit, don't get ahead of yourself, man. There's definitely no predictions on this. Trust me, 3 hands, I'll be knocked out. Ah shit, come on. Let me get that, hit that flush. Hit that flush! Shit. I thought I had that. I thought I had decent equity to call. In fact, I did have decent equity to call, so I did make the right decision. I had a 60% equity on that all-in, which basically means I have 60% chance of winning that hand. So it's fine. That's fine. I mean, good for Haxton. He doubles up to 16. But that was a judgment call. I did the right thing. My cards didn't hit. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I'm not taking on pots where I don't have odds on. That's all I don't want to be playing on pots where I'm just completely outclassed. Like, you know, suddenly holding a king in my hand, seeing a king on the flop, and then my opponent having 2 kings in his hand, which is what happened today. It's always going to be the one hand, man. Always going to be the one hand. Smash a fold. Don't even have to think about it. God, I would have loved to have that. I would have loved to have that extra 15 bigs on my stack right now, but oof, I'm too greedy. I got. What I got? Not much I can do with the 10-3. Especially that. It's funny. Like I was working on Excel. I was making these range charts on Excel. It was a lot of fun, just like trying to like figure out how I want to play. And I've been sticking to it today. Like I don't have it memorized, but mota. I think I've got it down. Oh wait, hold on. Aces versus ace king. Oh Jack. Well, that sucks for me. It's a great time for Muji to get aces. I remember when I had kings and everyone folded. Now we're getting into like 60 people left. So now for sure we're gonna see short stack trying to double up because they know they're not gonna last till the money. Smelly cat. Parth is on the money. Pretty big raise. Basically, on telling Prawn Pickle is either you go all in or you fold. Which is fine either way. Queen 10. He doesn't. I hit the 8, so it doesn't matter anymore. I got it. Oh wait. The river hit the king. If the river hit the king, I would have lost. So 3 of a kind. Okay, so we bump up a little bit. How many blinds was that? How many blinds did he have? 2004, 4 into 16, 17. 17 blinds. All right. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Queen 10. I think he made the right call. He made the right call pre-flop. I feel, but given his situation. Quickly, let me just see. Nope. Yeah, he definitely made the right call. I had 54% equity on that flop. 54%. So, in fact, I had a less chance of winning that than the previous all-in that I called. So that's poker for you, man. But I still was the favorite, 54 to 46 to win that hand, and I did win it. So that's nice. After the flop, it is over. I was a 95% winner on that, which decreased to 80% because of the jack. Scary freaking thing, man. Scary. These rivers. If imagine if that guy had hit ace jack king on the last card of the flop, the turn and the river, I would have punched a hole somewhere, but it didn't happen, so thank God. Yeah. Oh, quick, Ratnesh, that's badass. 78 on Adda and 95k in Rummy. That's freaking badass, man. Congratulations. Good for you. Really great, man. Keep it up. You know that only 7% of people make money in card games over the long run. That's some number like that. So it's less than 10%. So congratulations if you are able to turn a profit. Oh, let me check my phone. Shit. That's good. Ratnesh, what tournaments usually? What do you play on Pokerstars usually? Do you play like the cash games, or are you playing the? Oh, sorry about that. Need to focus. Oh, we got Satan. He's a good player. Marked him in. I don't know. He's a aggressive player actually. Mostly I think that's why I marked him in red. I don't know why I marked him in red. To be honest, let me just. I don't even know this guy's scene. I need to watch him play a little bit before I start. Okay, so 6 is in the big blind. Of course. Of course we get raised. I'm gonna just put a little C bet in there just to control. Oh shit, he folds. Okay, wow. I thought this is like going to be one of those back and forth to the river type of hands where raise, check, showdown, khatam. You know, one of those hands, which I don't like because there's no heartache in those hands. It's like, okay, the pot is low, check. You know, it's like friendly betting. It's nice. Everybody's folded, so I think we can raise this. All right. Oh, this is a fold for sure. Definitely a raise from. Let me just quickly glance at some range shots that I had. Hey, stop it! My dog is like trying to get in on the action. Let me just quickly look at my charts. From small blind, I had Jack 8S. Okay. Oh, what's happening here? We're in the hijack position, so we are looking at threes. I think threes are decent enough to like make an opening with. Let's see what it takes us. I'm gonna put a little C bet in there. Get called. Now this board looks a little board looks a little bit tricky. I mean, he did call, so Did not raise, so I don't think he has a spectacular hand. That's a pretty sizable bet. It's a 50% bet. I'm just gonna opt out of this hand. I'm just playing with someone who has way too many outs. And could have a 10, 7, 9 straight flush. It's just too many options that I'm fighting right now. So let me just survive that and fight another day. I haven't actually backed out of too many pots this tournament. That was like one of the rare occasions. But again, it was just this guy 3-bet Panda is extremely aggressive. So while I may win the pot, I might bleed also, and I really don't want to take a risk right now. I just want to make sure I just stick around. I just want to stick around and wait for the short stacks to start going all in, and just hold on, man. Just hold on till I get a hand I can call with. Ojas wants to know why no video by you, because I am lazy, Ojas. I am a procrastinator. I'm sorry. Just like once you get out of the habit of continuously creating like day to day, that's why I don't like YouTube became like a. To be a YouTuber, you need to have really good work ethic. Oh man, 7-2, hell yeah. You know what? I'll take 7-2. I don't mind 7-2 in the under the gun position. That's fine. There we have the chips. 14th. Vivek is on 14th. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. Good job, Vivek. Keep at it. Keep at it. Oof. Jack 6 in the big blind. I mean, tricky. We got the raise from the cutoff. There's also min raise. Oh yeah, that's a decision. That's definitely a fold. That's not even like a. Just reading some shit on the side also. Politics और poker का क्या संबंध है? LOL. अरे, it's not politics, man. Modi is not politician for them. Modi for them is Salman Khan. So if you make a joke on Salman Khan, how are people gonna act? It's the same thing. I miss the good old days, man. I miss the good old days when Modi used to go around the world hugging Putin, hugging Jinping, and hugging all sorts of people. Now nobody wants to hug him. People are sick of him. Everyone's got coronavirus. Wake up, yaar. Vivek, you're doing good, man. Scored any decent? What have you hit any decent hands? Okay, King Queen, again a good hand to play with. We got raised. We've gotten raised by the hijack position, so we're getting raised by the. Yeah, relax. Okay, calm. I want to call it. I really was pondering 3-betting it, but I was like, you know what? If they were maybe suited, It's a little bit stronger. I would have probably gunned the 3-bet, and I've also 3-bet. Actually, I haven't 3-bet on this table at all. I don't want to create a pattern that I'm 3-betting too much, you know. सावन क्या बात है लम्बा तो मेरे शेर अरे यार सावन I'm trying man पता नहीं like some really hard like धक धक वाले moments धक धक वाले you know धक धक वाले like we can let's do I think a 50% bet on this one. It's a pretty scary board, so I don't for oh shit I get called. Jesus H Christ in a chicken basket. Does he have the ace? Damn it, that's a great move, man. That's a great move. Well done. I mean, shit. What a board. What a board. Marvelous. Stupid board. Why? What is the need to have that goddamn 9 pop? I mean, he could have had the straight. He could have. You know what? I have to believe that he had the ace. I have to believe he did. He called my raise. Pre-flop. He did all the things. He called the raise. Sorry, he called the raise. He called the continuation bet. Yeah. I don't think I made the wrong decision. 7 deuce एक बार बनता है for the stream. सुन सुपंडी ऐसे करते हैं एक छोटा सा 300 रुपये का टूर्नामेंट चालू करते हैं. You know we'll get Abhijit also. Abhijit he's still playing small tournament, so we'll get Abhijit to play also. उस पे 7-2 पे ना all हो जाते हैं. But for now it's break time. It's been a hell of an hour. It's been fun. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep at it. We only have 41 blinds, not which is not a lot. One hand it can disappear. So alright guys, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, maybe we should shut the door. All right, let's get through another hour. That's the goal. One more hour of grind. One more hour of just taking advantage of the spots that we're in. Oh wait, what? Why is the okay? We can play this for sure. In the tricky situations. Oops. Now the blinds are wondering whether it's worth. It's not worth it. Worth the time. And not every day is not a Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, again, King Jack. Not from that position. I'm just not playing. I'm just gonna stick to a very tight range at the moment. Because it's a simple thing. If I don't want to raise hands right now where I'm gonna fold if I get 3-bet. And we have a guy whose literal name is 3-bet Panda sitting right in front of me. So, and this is why we don't want to play with King Jack off, because now I'd be folding and I would have wasted 2 blinds. Because with Ace Queen, I would have called it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? What was that? That was awful. That was terrible. Okay, we will just now move to another table. We have our Bhasm on the right, Joker on the left. Just 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I had to just. Where are we at? So that was actually a good. I'm happy with that fold. Very happy with that fold. Of course, I wouldn't have been that happy if I had actually hit something on the flop, which I completely missed. Guy says Pankaj says I don't know how Pankaj can't see my board. I'm looking at my stream. It looks nice and solid. I mean, what's the issue? I'm gonna stick that in the raise category. Okay. Pankaj scared me like I had done something wrong. Ah. The problem now. think I'm just by not putting a C bet there. I think I trapped myself into that situation. Buddu. It's okay. We'll make an adjustment. So we're playing on the bubble right now. 47 people left. Out of 47 people, 34 people are going to get paid. In fact, you know what? I can let me quickly put up the payouts. Also, what they look like. King 10, okay, that's as bad as King Jack. We go with multiple people. I will not play this. Just playing real tight right now. This is like neck and neck now. Like 3 big blinds and I drop. And normally with the King 10, like in a cash game and stuff, I'd definitely be like raising with that. But given the situation and the time right now, actually I'm not really figured how to play this part of the tournament yet. Like I'm not sure, am I supposed to play more conservatively or am I supposed to play what? I haven't given too much thought to like this part. I'm only focused on like the middle stages. So I need to like think about this now, how to play this. Anyway, let me just quickly take a picture of the prize pool. Okay. Got a picture. कितना देर चलता है वन टूर्नामेंट? आदित्य पूछ रहा है 6 घंटे 4 ये टूर्नामेंट 6 घंटे तक लेकिन जो 300-500 रुपए के टूर्नामेंट से दे यूजुअली गो फॉर लाइक 2 आवर्स. ठीक है ना, 5-6 घंटे खेलने का मेक 2 lakhs. It's the way to go, man. Wow. Okay, this copying the money is going to be a little tricky, so I'm just gonna have to do it. Hi Uday, what's up? Okay, so the winner of the tournament, quickly tell you guys, the winner of the tournament gets 3 lakhs. The guy comes in second gets 2.2. It's gonna be fold here. The guy comes in third gets 1.6 and the fourth gets 1.2. उसके बाद fifth gets 90,000, sixth gets 66,000, seventh gets 49,000 and eighth gets 36,000. Then 31, 26, 22, 19, 16, 14, 12. That's how the breakup's gonna work. Ace King versus Kings. Kings takes it home. Kings takes it home. And that really pushes Bhasmasuri down to. I mean, it's enough. He's got enough. Now at this point, King Jack I can raise. Because I'm in a much better position. I'm not in the under the gun. So I'm gonna push on the raise here. I was gonna make this graphic for you guys with all the like money like that. छोड़ यार. अब खेलने का time है. Webs. Everyone folds. Okay, I'm pumping my fist there because that's exactly what I wanted. I just wanna win the pots. Okay, yeah, it's another pot that we can play. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. This is a tricky situation. I think this is gonna be a fold for me. And the simple reason for the fold is that we have a experienced player. We have some more experienced player pulling on all in under the gun, so I think it doesn't make sense for me to call with sevens. I would have called with something like that if it was I was in the big blind and somebody in the small blind was doing it. अपने तो 5 मिनट चलता है टूर्नामेंट. आयुष फनी आदमी है रे. तेरा मतलब basically you play like Virendra Sehwag. Get out or get out. Unfortunately, test match mein, I mean, I think Sehwag was the exception. Honestly, he was a big exception. He was not the norm. Nobody can be like Sehwag. Webs with all in, and he pumps it. Nobody gets him back. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well done. I'm gonna start seeing a lot of all-ins now. I'm sure from people. People are gonna like start going bonkers. And clearly, like this is the time when my rank will drop because people are gonna call in. Some people are gonna call them. It's just natural progression. Best time to get away with aggression. Interesting strat, man. Interesting strategy. The thing with being aggressive is that like I have tried it. I'm pretty aggressive. In fact, I had like in one of the tournaments I was playing, I had a ace jack or ace 10, and I was in the small. And I'm gonna fold this. I was in the small and I raised it and got called and. Sorry, I got re-raised. So aggression can be, and then I was on fix, right? Obviously, I called it and lost because the other guy had ace king. Anyone ask the question beginning with BC, you gotta politely answer it with BC. Yaar, why is everyone obsessed with the past? Why can't everyone talk about AD? Why everyone has to talk about BC? That joke is copyrighted. Ding. You can send. Please email me all your galis at idon'tgiveafuck@idon'tgiveafuck.com. I think Vivek is on the money. You can get away with a lot of aggression this time. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? I mean, I gotta stick to what I know, man. Like I can't just be aggressive for the sake of it. Shit, these are like marginal hands. Thing is, these are hands I can't play. I can't play them right now. Let's see, Webs has got 8.8. So if there's an all-in candidate in front of me, it just does not make sense playing opening with weak with weak opening hands like Queen 9 off. You're never going to call a re-raise. You are going to fold those hands. So shit, man. Like that's my thought process. Call it, mutton. क्या कर रहा है? Just जा ना. अरे इसको पैसे चाहिए. Shit. 41 people left, guys. So 41. Brim full of Asha only. Oh, we're just 2 spots away from the money. 2 spots away from the money. 2 spots in from the money. Abhijit, why didn't I call it? Because shit. Let me quickly go back to 7-9 suited and tell you what my reasoning was. 9-7 suited. Oh. It's I have a it's very simple. 9-7 suited is very simple. Oh, okay. Being a little aggressive here, and I get the fold. Are you going to be team Pokerstars in Pro? No. Abhijit, I didn't call it. Actually, it's a good question. I'm looking back and I think I didn't call it. I think I was just trying to be. Because I think I have a candidate. At that point, I had a candidate on my left who I thought would go all in, and then I'd be stuck. But anyway, let's see. What is he gonna do? He folds. All right. That's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row that we managed. This is what I know. Like Vivek is saying that we should be. He likes to be aggressive. Da, 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 da. I just like to just play the board, man. Like just play the hand, and just try to choose the hand as much as possible. Why even like think about? Acha, I have to change my game now because something is happening. Something different is happening. Just play the freaking hand. Like I get it, but if it's the final stages and the bubble and you get 2 aces, you are going to go all in. You get 2 aces anytime you are, and you get the opportunity to go all in, you will go all in. I think my reasoning to not call 9-7 Abhijit was simple, that I had a candidate who would go all in and then I would fold. So I am playing hands right now with that in mind, that I don't want to be caught with my pants down where I'm suddenly giving away my blinds to a 3-bet, my raise to a 3-bet. Also because the antes here really matters. The ante here is one. The 5,000 chips is one ante at the moment, so it's all the more reason for short stacks to jump in, because right now if Web's on, who's just on the dealer button right now, just by getting an all in and getting everyone to fold, he wins 2.5 bigs, which is approximately 30% his stack. So. Call that with ace-10, which is a risky call because it's pretty low down my my calling range at the moment. Lagana hi to hai is the name. Calls. All right. Call this. So question is, did he raise with ace jack? Is ace jack something that he would raise with? Yeah. Shite. Trapped him. Trap me. Ziddi hu main. Oh shit. This is the situation. This is a situation. I'm gonna be short stacked after this for sure if I fold. Fuck, I just don't know this player enough, man. Shit, I just gotta quickly see shit. I have no idea about this guy. Ah, shit. Oh. I really was thinking what to do and it signed me out. Crap. Crap. Hey! Hey! My dog is really trying to get inside. Yes? Yes, Mr. Meme? Okay, this is definitely playable. Come on, Jai Mata Di. Alright, da Jai Mata Di, let's call it. Come on, Kings. Come on, Kings. Come on, King! Shit. Alright, so we're in the money, which is great, but now we're really short stacked with only 10 blinds, so we're going to be looking. No, you have to go. Thanks, Ratish. Alright, yes, we're in the money, folks. We're in the money. Woot. We're in the money, but we are way far from the top position. And my dog is like at my feet. We got queens again. So, where's some advice? Don't call. Call or jam. Ah shit! All right, we're gonna pull out of this one. No, maybe got here. Out. May not. अरे मेरा flush था. Shit. I had a flush. And I didn't hit it. It was a great opportunity too. I had a flush. Okay, this is our time to go all in. Calls, ace 5 versus king queen. He hits the ace. Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Shit. And that's the end of the tournament. Hey, 32nd place. Wins 12,000 bucks, and that crashed. That crashed. Zoomed, boom, wham, bam, crashed. That's the end of the tournament. Wow. And just exact same time when Vivek also gets cracked. 36th. Hey Vivek, right behind you, man. 32nd. 32nd after all that struggle in the end, which is always what happens in the end. You comes down to like two all-ins, and unfortunately I had 2 all-ins where I lost. There was a flush in the middle which I could have called, which thinking about it, I was already invested. I was in the small blind. Should have just jumped on it. And I kept folding king jack, and the one time I raised king jack, it bit me in the ass. So bit me in the ass. Anyway, guys, so that's the end of the stream. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, also that's it was fun. This is fun. I ended up making 12 grand, 12,000 bucks. So all good. Lesson learned. Next, I think this end part of the tournament is just like so chaotic. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, this is fun. I need to like get more practice, I guess, at the end of the tournament. Oh, it's a bummer. That's a bummer. Alright guys, so okay, that's the end of the stream. This has been super fun. Thanks everyone for coming in, checking it out. We shall see you guys. I'll be back on Sunday for another. We're playing this Sunday. Let me tell you which tournament we're playing on Sunday. We're playing on on the 21st, there's a at 7 o'clock. There's a main event. It's already got 71 people registered. So you'll see all the regulars in it. So we shall see them all. All right. Adios. Take care. Have fun. And be good. Be good. Yes, be good. Don't laugh. She's laughing in there.